Well, it's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. Not to quote anybody famous, but seriously. So today we're back down in the glamorous basement bathroom, and we have to clean up those incubators now. They've already been pre-cleaned with all the gunk and the poo and the nastiness out of them, but I need to sanitize them for my next run of eggs just to make sure, because I did have some bacteria in one of them that caused a problem with the chicken. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you how I sanitize my incubators. And I have two types. I have a plastic Nurture Right 360 incubator, and then I have the styrofoam Hovabator. Now, I can't use certain things with the styrofoam because it will react with the styrofoam, melt it or damage it. So what I find works best for everything, a good all-around Clorox bleach. And it's usually, I like to use a 25% solution. So I've got a couple gallons of water. I've got about 4 gallons of water in here. So I'm not going to put a gallon of bleach in here. But in this spray bottle here, I'm going to put a whole cup of bleach in here. It's going to be about a 25% bleach solution. This I'm going to spray on the parts that I can't dip in the water. So the parts that have the electric motors on them and things like that. So in here, in 4 gallons, I'm going to basically put 2 cups and then 25% solution in here. I already know how much this is. That's hot water. And then I'm going to fill this up with 25%. So this is going to be stronger, but it's going to make sure there's no bugs on it. Alright, so let's start with the Hovabator. So you got this plastic water tray. This gets really gnarly and nasty. So throw it in there. This is your screen that goes above that plastic to hold the eggs. Put it in there. And then here is the bottom styrofoam portion of the Hovabator. So I brought me down a wash rag somewhere in here. Let's get to it. Ooh, that's warm. Now I've already taken all the heavy soil off of this. It smells like I'm in a gym sauna or a gym spa. It's kind of funny. So this is really just to sanitize it. Okay. Alright, so now we get to the tricky part, which is the part with all the electronics in it. This is with the temperature and the motor and all that. Now technically nothing's really touching this top area too much, but as you can see there's still some nastiness kind of in here. So this is where the good old spray bottle comes into place. So you want to keep it off of your components in this area, spray around the outside, and then just wipe it. Well, actually, let me make sure that this is not. Okay, there we go. Alright. This is the side of the dark side of incubating chicken eggs. They are messy and nasty. Spray on there. That's that. Alright, Homestead is done. Alright, then you got your egg turners, right? So egg turner shouldn't be too bad. It's just got the one motor on the side right here. But this isn't really, doesn't really get involved in all the nonsense because you remove this long before the eggs start to hatch and get all messy. So for the most part, I'm just going to keep the motor here, give the egg trays a quick sanitizing spray, and be done with it. And that's it. Let that dry on there. Okay, one more incubator. Okay, so I did not pre-clean this one. So this is my Nurturelight 360. So as you can see, electrical components there and there. We're going to just spray this off like we did the last one. Let's just go ahead and get to it. This inside cleaned out. This top section here. This is the outside, so this is going to be for my well-being, so I can see in. Alright. Alright. This top section is cleaned off. Alright. Power cord. Now we're getting into the messiness. The part that's more difficult. This is the bottom section full of all the water and nonsense. If I can get this stuff out. There we go. So the egg tray. Okay. Now, you guys can't see this. Oh, it's spilling. This is all the water that I added into the incubator with poo and dust and feathers and everything else. Oh, nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Now I can't dip this in because the motor for the turner is right here. I can't dip it in the water at all. So but it seems to be that it was pretty heavy with the water. So I am going to go ahead and pour some water in the chambers. I'm going to keep it out of that center section. So this little tiny round center section, I'll show it to you when I'm done. But I'm going to put water everywhere else, bleach water. Okay. Let that sit for a second. This one has got to be the hardest one to clean because all the way it's designed. Ouch. That kind of hurt. Just rammed an eggshell right up my fingernail. Obviously I didn't learn my lesson. Shoot dang. I don't know how to wash rag. It's craziness. I'm hoping there's a seal in there. You would think that any intelligent person that's making an incubator that's going to have water in it will put a seal right there. As so water nonsense don't get down into that motor and ruin it. But you can't always count on everybody to be using their noodles. That's something I learned. Oh man. Okay, this is what I was talking about. See that? That right there? That's the dry motor for the turner, and I didn't want water to get in there. It might be sealed up though. I mean, it might be sealed up pretty good. I'm just not going to submerge this in water and take the chance, but I will spray the heck out of it. It's bleach water, that's for sure. Sterilize it though. Plan. Whoa. Wrong way. Okay. That was by far the most pain in the butt one to clean. But it's clean. And that's it. Cleaning 2 incubators in less than 15 minutes with 25% bleach concentrate. It's all good. See you on the next video.